Alright everyone, how you doing? This is the Rat Master. You know, I've been out of the modeling and miniatures for probably about 20 years, you know. Been married 13 years, got 2 kids, you know, been busy with that, but now I'm trying to get back here in the modeling and miniatures game, and so we got some equipment I've been trying to collect. Got a nice one of these portable spray booths for 20 bucks off a guy off of Let Go, and got that nice air compressor over here, the D3000 from Pache. Gonna do a later unboxing of that one later for the compressor. But right now we're gonna do a little bit of the spray booth kit. This is the spray booth with the full hose attachment for the back. Didn't get 2 of them. I only had one. Got a really good deal on it, 20 bucks. Everything's there. Just had a little bit of a problem with the retractable switch, which I'll show later once we get the unit unboxed. And sorry I'm a little quiet too, the wifey and the kids are asleep, so try not to be too loud in here right now, and hopefully when I plug this in and we check out how the airflow is on this spray booth, hopefully it doesn't wake up the kids. So right now I'm gonna stop the video and start the unboxing and see what we have in here. And sorry that it's freehand right now, but I haven't been able to find my camera tripod, so hopefully we'll be okay with this. So be right back. Okay, so here we go with the unboxing. Let's open it up here. And like I said, this was pretty much brand new from the people I got it from. But as you, so here we go, the dryer pieces. Attachment for the back. The grommet piece. And the big dryer line hose. And of course the piece to hold it onto the back. Another piece. And of course here is the box itself. And once I get this all unboxed, I'm just probably going to throw everything away because the box is pretty falling apart, even though the unit's never been used. Okay, so we see here, this is pretty much everything that was in the box. That's what comes with the kit I got. Spray booth with the on-off toggle switch, which is supposed to light up. We'll see when we plug this in. And this is supposed to be the retraction button for the electrical cord. But as I said, like I may have said earlier, this button, when I first opened it up, the little plastic piece that makes it retract broke. And you'll actually see it when I open this again. But if I ever plan to have a portable spray booth, I'll probably definitely get another one. So for now I don't really care if this one retracts. And I've seen on the new units, instead of this retraction button, this is actually where the AC adapter plugs in, and the AC adapter gets stored down here where the cord is. I think that was a design change they made because of the reason that, like this unit I got, the piece broke. So that could be the reason why they did the redesign. And then we have the piece here that goes onto this piece to here to shrink down to the size of the hose. So this goes on the back of the unit. Take the screws out of the fan. This goes on with this piece to hold the hose in, and then this piece goes to the door. Basically I'm going to be running this out the back of our screen door, and then this is a piece that goes into you can either go under the window or under a door, or as I'm going to do under the sliding glass door. So that's pretty much everything. So next thing I'm going to show is how this all comes together and becomes a spray booth. Okay, so here's how it opens. Right here at the bottom. Pull this up. Pull this up. And then, like everyone says, this is basically an accordion. Here, we open it out here. Pull this piece out. Here is the Lazy Susan. This is really cool, you know, they give us a Lazy Susan. Here's the things runabout. 10 or 15 bucks. Places like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, so it's really nice they included that. Now, here is the piece I was referring to. Apparently, I don't know if I was a little heavy-handed, but it broke that piece off, so that's why it's not retracting. Not gonna waste my time fixing it. I mean, this booth is a permanent booth. If I ever decide to get another one, I'll just get one with the AC adapter. So not a big deal. I plan to just leave this here on the table, so not a big deal on there. As you see, the filter in here, it's a 2-part filter. There's another filter underneath. From what I've heard, some things I've been watching on YouTube, comments, if you want to spray enamels, take one of the filters out and give you better airflow. So now what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do is pause the camera here, and then we'll come back and we'll go ahead and get this out. Alright, so I think even one-handed I'll be able to put this booth together. So basically you raise the 2 front ones first. Clamp those down. It may move a little bit on you. Might be easier to pull that up. Make sure that's locked into place. Go back here. Your seat pops out, lock that into place. And you'll lift these side panels here. Pull this down. Basically just locks into place like that. So basically I'm going to stop right now, adjust this a little bit because you see we have some space here and I got to move it around, so hang on one second. Alright everyone, so we have the station put together now. I need to actually put the camera down because I was having a little problems getting these side plates. Something you want to remember about these side plates. When you put this in, make sure these front plates are all the way down when you lift this one into place, because otherwise you're going to have a problem with this mating seal. It's not going to go right. So if you don't drop these out when you lift these in the way, then it's not going to fit right. Another thing I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take some probably clear tape and just tape that down just to make sure I get a good seal on there. So we see the laser shoes in here. Work on your models, rotate it around. Now, something I've heard from a lot of people is when you airbrush on this, it's basically ABS plastic, and sometimes anything that's not acrylic, enamels, lacquers, kind of go ahead and crease this plastic. So what I'm probably going to do is I got these really cool Slinky Winks. They're basically foam sheets. I prefer black. They run 89 cents at Hobby Lobby. I got 2 of them. Gonna do 2 things. Gonna cut these to fit. Obviously a little wider than 882, so I just want to go bigger. And probably just gonna be a lot of excess here for the second one. On the bottom I'll tape it down to keep them together so I can use that. And also what I'm going to do to stiffen up a little bit is probably use some cardboard. I drink a lot of 12 packs of soda, so I'll just use some of the cardboard from that. And then probably look pretty nice. Last thing we're going to do is go ahead and get that hose on there and see how loud it is. Basically just see how it goes. In a later video I'll go ahead and show a little airbrush demonstration, but tonight kids are asleep and my compressor's not ready yet, so have that for a later time. But we're going to go ahead and get that attachment in the back, see how that goes, and then see how loud this baby is and see what kind of airflow we get from it. Alright.